Hello and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to unbox and review a Fashionable Legacy Violaine dressed doll gift set, part of the New Face collection, which is a 2020 W Club exclusive. This box is a little bit heavy. And I remember when I saw the doll first come out, I was super excited. Number one, because it is a revamped head sculpt, and I'll get more into that later. And secondly, because it looked really good, but I was hoping that it would translate well. I was a little bit worried about that. So let's find out if it translated. This is the shipper for a Fashionable Legacy Violaine Perrin dress doll gift set, part of the New Face collection 2020 W Club exclusive doll. So one of the things I noticed first off is that the box is different from the boxes that we normally get. This one looks like it's very easy to get, or I'm sorry, I called it a box. It's the shipper. And it just opens up like this, really easy. And voila, look, no fuss, no muss on this box, or on this shipper. So very cool, whoever designed it. I'm thinking it's Alon, but I don't know. Very nice though. So I'm going to see if I can remove this shipper without making too much of a fuss. And as you can see, I've got the tissue paper here, which I love. It protects our box. So anyway, ooh, wait a minute. Look at the handle on this case. And yes, I said case. This is not a box. This is a beautiful case. I'm going to pull back so that you can actually see it. And it's quite beautiful. Look at the pattern on here with the VP, which is of course Violaine Perrin. But as you know, the Perrin sisters, there are three of them. There is Veronique Perrin, and there's also Vanessa Perrin, and now there is Violaine Perrin. So if you want to use this in any of your other dioramas with the other girls, you could do that too. But this is the youngest of the sister, and she comes in this really beautiful case. And look at the handle on here. That is just, that stitching detail is absolutely exquisite, and I love the metal detail at the top. And as you can see, it's got a little blue film thing on here, I guess to protect the metal. So I am going to remove that. And voila, it looks like it's the opening for the case. So let's see when we get this case open. And ooh, I'm seeing quite a few things going on here. Number one, look at all that you get with this doll. You get a lot. Number two, look at this. We get a story card with a little pocket in there, and I cannot wait to see what the story is with Violaine. And the third thing is, look at the case. It's got this metallic thing going on. So I'm doing this review topless. So if you see anything reflected in here, don't report me to YouTube. So anyway, look at how stunning she is. I wonder if I could get this out of, it looks like this part of the box does come out of the case here. So I can remove that, and you can see it's a black case. And aha, look what I found. The certificate of authenticity. And it looks like I have number 2020 of 2150. So that means there are 2,150 of this gift set out there in the world, which is a kind of a high addition for integrity, but not in the big scheme of things. I don't think it's actually that big of an addition. So anyways, you can see she came in this beautiful case, and what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna pull over here so that you can see. Look at her and this outfit. I'm gonna just scroll down so that you can see. And she's got a goodie box, and oh, look at the little painted nails. So this is what I am going to do. I am going to remove her from the liner so that we can take a closer look at her and then maybe find a better way of hiding my tatas. So here is a close-up of a Fashionable Legacy Violaine Perrin gift set doll. I wanted to show you her sculpt, which is really beautiful. The head sculpt is called the Vanessa 2.0 or the Violaine 1.0 sculpt. And just a quick thing on why it is called that. Years ago, Integrity Toys started updating their face sculpts to make them more realistic. They were successful with Veronique, but collectors rebelled when popular sculpt Vanessa 1.0 was updated to Vanessa 2.0. Vanessa moved on to become Vanessa 3.0. Collectors liked Vanessa 2.0, but not as Vanessa. In a genius move by Integrity Toys, Vanessa 2.0 became Violaine Perrin, the youngest sibling of the Perrin family. So again, the head sculpt is called the Vanessa 2.0, also called the Violaine 1.0. Her skin tone is listed as Japan, and her hair color is listed as Raven. And as you can see, she has the rooted eyelashes. Let's do that other side profile so that you can see. And I am going to remove her hairnet so that we can see what's really going on under here. I don't want to mess up the curl, so I'm going to see if I can loosen up her jacket a little bit and see if I can do this carefully. I don't want to mess it up. All right, looks like I got it. So that is the curl from behind, and it's very tight and very pretty. I really like it a lot, and as you can see, this is what she looks like. Of course, I could expand her hair probably just a little bit, but that is the look that we have on her. So I'm going to pull back so that we can actually see her in her entirety. As you can see, she is on the NuFace 3.0 body, and you can see here she's got this jacket here, which I am going to unbutton. And actually, let's see if we can go in close so that we can do that. And it looks like it is done with the latches. Time for a little YouTube magic. Okay, so I did have a hard time getting that unlatched, but I was able to do that with a little YouTube magic. So as you can see what it looks like here, I'm going to remove the jacket, and as you can see, it also has the Integrity Toys logo in the label there. Very cool. And the jacket is fully lined, so I'm going to remove this, and in fact I'm going to remove her hands so that it's easier to remove the jacket. And let's see what this outfit is looking like underneath here. So it is one piece. I thought it was going to be a two-piece. I'm not saying that's either bad or good. I'm just saying that that's what I thought it would be from the pictures. So it's always good to see videos like this, I think, so that you actually see what you're getting before you pay your top dollar for these dolls. This is very cute, though. I really like all of the detail here, and it's very well done. As you can see, it's got a little pocket on the side and everything, and she's really pretty. Here is what we get from a Fashionable Legacy Violaine Perrin gift set, and it is a lot. So let's go through. First, as you can see, we've got that beautiful trunk purse that's there. Also, The New Face choker necklace. Yes, I love those. And of course, the beautiful earrings and looks like some sort of finger ring for the doll. Also, we get this pair of hot red leather or pleather boots with the little eyelets in there. I'm going to take a closer look at those in just a bit. We also get this pair of red shoes with the little straps and the little, looks like marabou or feather on the front of them. We also get this ribbon, which took me forever to try to figure out what it was, but I believe it's to tie on to the dress that we get with this gift set. Anyway, we also get this pair of grip hands here, and we also get another necklace, and as you can see, the cat eye sunglasses. Also, you get this cute red and black polka dot baby doll dress. It's super cute. And you can see some of the detail in that. That is high quality, people. That does not look cheap at all to me. We also get this VP trunk, and I wanted to see if it opens. So I'm going to take a look at that in just a minute. We also get of course, the display stand and the pole. And we also get a pair of underwear or panties because our girl's a Christian and she's not going up there just flaming the fires of, well, you know what I mean. So anyway, I want to take a closer look at these boots. So I'm going to see that. And it's got the zipper in order to take it on and off. So thank goodness we do not have to use those eyelets. I'm very happy about that. I also wanted to see some of the detail on this leather set, this little luggage. It's so cute. It's got the little ID tag there, little black one here. Super cute. And let's see, it's like this got some sort of Velcro thing. And that's how we open the little trunk. So I had to cut out about 2 to 3 minutes of me cursing and struggling with the little luggage latches up here. One of my little pegs looks like it's not placed correctly, so it took a little bit of time for me to unlatch that one. This one opened up just fine, but oh my goodness, I was trying my best to like not break this thing, but I was able to do so. But as you can see, mine's a little bit twisted as compared to that one, which is a little bit straighter. But it also gives us a good time, a good opportunity to see the close leather on the luggage here with the New Face logo. Now, one of the things I wanted to point out is that I was saying earlier about the case that we got, that we could use this with the other Perrins, but I realized that we cannot. This is only for Violaine because, of course, it's got the New Face logo inside of the design there. So it's only for Violaine. So just be aware. She's got her own. That's right. So anyway, this luggage does open, and as you can see, it's got the little velvet inside. And it's kind of hard to see, but there is a little opening there where you can actually stash things, and it's actually functional. So I love that we get a functional luggage piece with this doll. And just to see all the sides, this is the bottom side here. As you can see, it's done quite well. I had a friend who did have one that had some sort of issue with the leather piece sticking on there, but that's only one person that I know of that has had any kind of issues whatsoever. So to me, this is some really good quality control, and it looks really good. I'm quite happy to see this piece. With this gift set, we also get one of my favorite things that Integrity has been bringing back, which is the story cards are back. So let's take a look. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but as you can see, it's got one of the variations of the outfit that Violaine comes with. Then, of course, when you turn it behind, it's got the story. And I'm just going to do this so that if you want to pause and read any of this, you can. But the font is really, really tiny. In fact, let's do it like that. Font is super tiny, so it was kind of hard. I had to moisten my eyes a little bit to make sure that I could read it. But it's, I guess, the story of Violaine and her being incorporated into the New Face collection and how the New Face models are reacting to her. And I gotta say, although Dominique has some nerve in what she said, what Dominique says is not totally untrue. So we'll see. I'd like to know what you think, if you've read these cards, what you think of the storyline going on. But I love that Integrity has returned with these story cards. Another thing that I am super excited about is, of course, she comes with the New Face stand. And I think I love the New Face stands most of all because they've got that angled slant there. And most doll stands they're at a regular rectangle or a square. But of course, New Face has the angled one so that you get another angled New Face one, and you put them together, and then you've got two dolls that could stand super close to each other and interact in their posing. It is super cool, and I love this feature of the New Face stand. So glad to see the stand there. So I am going to do a couple of 360s for this doll as she has multiple mix and match possibilities. Just want to let her spin around so that you can see what the suit looks like from all sides. And let's go in. As you can see, put the jewelry on her and her shades. I will let you know that bottom row of the necklace was very difficult for me to put on. I had to actually end up removing her head to get it on. Maybe you guys are a little bit better with that than I am, but ooh, honey child, I had a time. So anyway, this is her with her jewelry on, and of course, you can see the detail in the jacket, which I love. And I opted to put the little shoes on. I'm not a big fan, honestly, of the shoes. I think the boots would look really hot with this. I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong. It looks good with this outfit, but I think the boots look better. And I will also say I'm so glad that they at least included both in the look. That way we have more options, and we can use those shoes with another outfit or anything else that we want. Here's the outfit again, but this time all I did was change out the shoes with the boots, and it's really a different look. I also did leave the jacket open this time and exposed just for a different look. But as you can see, it's a totally different look, even though it's really the same outfit. I will say, though, in looking at this, although I do like this look better, with having the shoes on, actually gave it a nice, different, softer look, which was actually kind of cool too. So some collectors might like that a little bit better. But let's do a 360 with this look. I feel like the boots give it a more modern, harder edge to it, which I actually like. That's just my preference. And look at it from behind. The boots are actually quite easy to put on. You just have to wiggle them in just a little bit on that foot, but otherwise, very easy. And let's go in. You can see the ring detail and some of the outfit. And then, of course, those boots. Look at them. Those zippers made it so easy. I can't take. Thank you, Integrity, for doing them that way. But let's see how they look from the front. Look at that. She looks spectacular. Here we have a Fashionable Legacy Violaine in a completely different look with the baby doll dress, and as you can see, I paired it with the boots, and va 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 voom. I don't know if she's ready for a night on the town. Maybe she's ready for a night after. I don't know, but it is hot. Let's do a 360. You can see the dress from all angles. It's really pretty, very cute. And it's really funny, as I was dressing the doll, I realized how both outfits actually tie into the story card. It actually makes a lot of sense on why the designer chose both of these outfits. Makes a lot of sense. Very cool. So let's go in closer, and of course those hot boots, which I'm just in love with. And of course, look at the luggage. Oh, that bag. But anyway, back to her. Look at our girl in this, and she looks absolutely stunning in this. I'm going to pull out some so that you can see the detail. Look at the detail in that, and just look how absolutely beautiful this doll looks. Wow, I'm really gagging over her. I want to do one more look though for her, just so that we can maybe make her business and party at the same time. So as you probably guessed, like I would do, I put the baby doll dress with the jacket and the boots to give us a little bit of business and party at the same time. I thought I would do a quick 360 for this outfit as well. I actually do like the pairing. I love the contrasting patterns there. It's very cool. Let me actually go in so that you can see how it contrasts. And of course, I got the shades on her, which were kind of weird to put on her actually to wear. But here's look at that. I love it. I love this mix and match, but it still comes together. Look, and of course, she's got all the attitude with those shades. I love it. Now that we've done our 360s for a Fashionable Legacy Violaine, let's introduce her to our panel to see what they have to say about Violaine and her outfits. Welcome to our panel. We have a special treat for you today. We have all three of the Perrin sisters. First, we have the eldest sister of the Perrin sisters, makeup mogul Veronique Perrin. Next, we have the middle sister of the Perrin sisters, certainly not a Jan though, famed model Vanessa Perrin. And of course, we have actress, model, singer ALYSA Rodriguez. So Veronique, what are your thoughts on your little sister in a Fashionable Legacy Violaine? You said that you are so proud of your little sister and you are going to take her under your arm to really expand her on the business part and make a part of the family legacy. Very nice, Veronique. I can understand that. Vanessa, what are your thoughts on your sister, your youngest little sister, in a Fashionable Legacy Violaine gift set? You said that you are so proud of your sister and that you are going to help her expand in the modeling world and take over and walk in your footsteps. Oh, Vanessa and Veronique, what good sisters you are. ALYSA, what are your thoughts on the youngest sister of the Perrin sisters, a Fashionable Legacy Violaine Perrin? And, oh, you have a note for me. you said. I wish I had a sister. I hear you on that, ALYSA. So I noticed that you have these boxes with you here. I also noticed that Violaine comes with her own box. Are you being competitive with her? You have another note for me. Jason Wu made boxes just for me. Was that in the 90s? Okay, shots fired. Thank you, panel. Thank you. So a Fashionable Legacy Violaine is absolutely superb. I think when you read her story card, her outfits will actually make so much sense. But story card aside, just the pieces alone give you such good mix and match potential within the collection, but also with other pieces that you might have in your collection. This is a really good set to have. I highly recommend it. I also love the little luggage set that came with the doll. I also love the trunk that actually holds the doll. Very, very cool. They did a really good job with design and paying attention to detail. And it is wonderful to have the youngest sister in the Perrin family represented in my collection. So, thumbs up. If you like this video, and I hope you did at this point, please make sure that you click the like button. That way I know that you like my videos. Also, make sure that you have subscribed to this channel if you haven't subscribed already. When you subscribe, you get notified of when I come up with new videos like this one. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks again for watching.